I wake up 5 in the morning. Wash the dishes. I can be tired. But nobody in the home to do it beside me.
From my house to school is 30 minutes. I like to sing gospel song because it was not going to be alive. During the time all the war fighting, I have been dead and gone.
People felt cheated. People were not satisfied. To revenge, they brought war.
It broke down the fabric. It broke the infrastructure. In fact, it broke down most of the schools. Education was hardly hit during the war. Girls were the ones that suffered a lot. Women and girls have the highest rate of illiteracy. Most of us are not educated. The war contributed to that. Yeah. If people are educated, they will think twice before getting involved with war. Attention. Our flag. Girls' education is very important in Liberia. Whenever a girl child is educated, she looks back
B-O-A-T, boat.
If a girl child is educated, she contributes to her family income, the development of her surrounding, it becomes better.
Why is it?
It will help to build the infrastructure that have been destroyed. It will build up our economy, and it will help to improve our social lives in Liberia.
I feel fun about school because when I come to school, I will learn something that I don't know. My mother, she is sick now. And no doctor here. That's why I want to be nurse.
How do we put the word shirt into a sentence?
This is my shirt.
Huh?
This is my shirt.
When you tell somebody, say, this is my shirt, show example of the shirt. You hold a shirt, this is my shirt.
English class is my favorite class because I want to be a journalist. I want to travel many places and come back to Liberia and tell Liberia many stories.
Number 10, we have chair. Chair. Number 11, we have house.
If I be a journalist, I may help my family. When I hear like any bad thing coming happen to Liberia, I'll be the first to inform my family. We have recess 10:55. I go to play keyboard. We beat the 6th grade and 7th grade girls. I love keyboard.
In our culture, parents believe that the girl child is a caretaker. These girls wash dishes, fetch water, wash clothes, or they go on the farm where they plant the rice. The more they work in the home, the less time she has to go to school. If she even go to school regularly,
The parents also say they don't have money to buy school materials for their children. And so since they can't afford, they feel that children should stay home to do farming work. Most of our parents have not gone to school, so they don't know the reality of the matter.
When I go on farm, I will leave from school. Very difficult to be farmer. The women, when they raise girl, It clean under the rest. My mother. Her mother was not having money to send her to school. That's why she is farmer. So that's why I don't like farming. Because it will make me leave my school.
My mother used to tell me, after school, if you don't come back to do your work, this evening you will not eat. So that kind of pressure, you will not go eat. If you will say yes to everything your parents are telling you to do, you will not go to school.
When I get home, I use it to cook for my family.
Sometimes you have to tell your parents no. If they want their children to go to school and become responsible and help them develop their communities, they will have to understand why the children are saying no.
It's a challenge for the parents in that some girls serve as breadwinners. When she is taken away, a vacuum is created. This is why the girls' education already has problems.
I grew up in a rural setting in Liberia. I really struggled to get my own education because my father and mother didn't go to school. They didn't know how to read and write. I explain my lifestyle to a lot of the girls. I tell them I'm a country woman. I'm from the same traditional background as you do. Education was good for me, and it would change my situation around. The same thing can happen with you or to you. Why do we want you to learn both?
Because you want for us to be educated.
Want for you to be educated, right? When you are educated in your community, what do you do for your community? Somebody.
I pay school for my community.
You build school for your community. That's good. Very good. And so, you must come to school every day. You must study. And one of the things we said was what? If we give you this material, what you should do, what you should not do.
Don't go to video club.
Don't go to video club. Right.
Study in the night time.
Study at the night time. Very good. And we also want your parents to help you to study your lesson. So we want to say thank you. We are now about to start our distribution.
Okay.
GO stands for Girls' Opportunity to Access Learning. It's being implemented by the American Institute for Research. We are trying to find a whether if you provide scholarship to girls, it will be a kind of way out for them to stay in school and graduate. Or if you give a scholarship to girls and also provide grants to the school authorities of the school community, whether they will work together to make sure that those girls stay in school and graduate. From the result of our assessment, girls told us that they don't like to come to school because they don't have the materials. So the scholarship comprises of book bags, copybooks, pencils, pens, eraser, calculator, uniform. We also pay school fees for the children.
To be frank, it is very much important to have the scholarship program going on. It's going to reduce financial burden on parents. And it's motivating girls, really. It's motivating girls.
Copybook.
C-O-P-Y, B-O-O-K.
Play.
P-L-A-N-K.
Mat.
M-A-T.
Goat.
G-O-A-T.
Chicken.
C-H-I-C-K-E-M.
Dog.
D-O-G.
Bird.
B-R-R-D.
Horse.
H-O-U-S-E-U-C-K.
Tina wanting to be a journalist is a process. To be a journalist, somebody needs to be there to push her up. If the girls go to school, they will be able to make decisions, sound decisions for themselves. They will help with their own children's life to be improved, which gradually will improve society condition. It's a way forward to having peace in our country. Having more girls in school will also bring about gender balance in our society. To have gender balance, it must first start from the classroom.
5 years from now, our country is going to be a country to see because our women are going to be highly educated.